Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a Bomb Nails mystery box unboxing and swatches. So yes, I did order one of Gabby's mystery boxes that she posted a couple of weeks ago on her website. It came with 3 cover acrylics, 6 colored acrylics, a 25mm liner brush, and it was supposed to come with 3 random gels that she picked out randomly. I only got 2 of them. I guess they probably forgot the third one. So yes, and it retailed for $150. But Gabby randomly posted on her Instagram that she was doing a 40% off flash sale. So yeah, that was a really good deal. And she only ran it for a few hours, unexpectedly, 40% off the whole entire website. So I got the mystery box for $90. Along with the mystery box, I purchased the anti-chrome matte top coat and the nude glow cover acrylic. So that was not a part of the mystery box. That's just, an extra purchase that I made. So yeah, I will be showing you guys swatches of everything and show you guys how they apply, the consistency. And also at the end of the video, I'll show you guys them, all of the colors side by side in different lighting. So yes, this is the 25mm liner brush. I have not tried it yet. It looks great. It looks like a very good liner brush, but I have not tried it yet. This is the Nudie Nude Glow cover acrylic. This is the one that I purchased separately. That was not a part of the mystery box. Gorgeous color, like all of Gabby's colors. A very beautiful light, pale, nude pink that also glows in the dark. Unfortunately, I did forget to show the glowing effect. I don't know how I forgot that. That's one of the most important things about this color. But yeah, anyways, I did forget that. Very beautiful color. Great, amazing consistency. I really, really liked her cover acrylics. I think they are very beginner friendly. To be honest, you guys, the formula of her cover acrylics kind of stood out to me. It wasn't, you know how sometimes you'll try different brands and they're all good, are not all of them, but most of them are good, but they're all kind of pretty similar. Her cover acrylics kind of stood out to me. I don't know, they were more of a Play-Doh consistency or something. Very, very good consistency. Very beginner friendly. They are on the slower setting side. So what I did was I would let my bead sit on my brush for probably about 6 seconds before I applied it to the nail, because if I didn't do that, it would be too runny. The bead would be too runny. So yeah, as long as you take your time and let your bead sit on your brush for 5-6 seconds, the formula was great. The colors are amazing. All of Gabby's colors are always amazing, in my personal opinion. Last year she posted her excuse me, she posted her fall collection or whatever on her website, and oh my god, I wish she would bring those colors back. Some of her fall colors from last year was so pretty and so different, hard to find, not hard to find, but different colors that are not at every single brand, you know what I mean, if that makes sense. But yeah, I love her colors. Speaking of colors, I did want to mention this because it honestly should be a pretty common sense thing, but for some reason, maybe I'm too much of a shopaholic and I don't think about things before I just jump into it and buy it. But as far as swatch videos go, everybody's going to have different lighting. Everybody's going to have a different background. Everybody's going to have different cameras or camera settings. And all of that goes, how can I say it? All of that is a part of the swatch video and is going to, why can't I think of the word? It's going to determine on what what the colors are going to look like, if that makes sense. So if you go on Gabby's Instagram and you look at her swatches of these same acrylics, they look pretty different. They do. They look pretty different. So like I said, that should be a pretty common sense thing. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. So swatch videos are still a great thing to do and a great thing to look up before you're making a purchase, because you get to get an idea of what the color is going to look like, you know. You get to see the consistency, the quality, how they perform, but just don't take the colors so much to heart, like I did, or like I do, like I've done a million times. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Swatch videos are more so you can get an idea of what the color is going to look like. You know what I mean? So yeah, this one was Caramel Leaves. I think Caramel Leaves was my favorite color out of all the covers. Yeah, Caramel Leaves was my favorite. Just they're all just very, very pretty nude colors. Perfect for fall. Very neutral. I feel like they would look good on probably every skin tone. Now we are getting into the 1 ounce colored acrylics, and some of them are glitters, some of them are just regular colors. I'm pretty sure that the 1 ounce colored acrylics need to be encapsulated, and that's because, like, if you do a colored acrylic versus a cover, the colored ones have more pigment or glitters, and so because of that, it makes them not as strong as a cover or a clear acrylic. So the only brand that I know of that has really bright colors and they say that you don't need to encapsulate them is Not Polish. And that's true. I have a million of their colors and I don't encapsulate them, and I've never had an issue. But most brands, or honestly every brand that I've seen that sells colored acrylics, say that they need to be encapsulated. So yes, these are her 1 ounce colored acrylics. And I think that they go for, I think $16.95 if I'm not mistaken. And then the 2 ounce covers, I think they go for $25.99. But she always has brand ambassador discount codes that you can use for an extra 15% off. And she also runs those pretty big sales pretty often. I would say maybe once every 2 months. She'll do like a 40 or even a 50% off sale off her whole website. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I would wait for maybe one of the big sales, or definitely use at least one of her brand ambassador codes. As far as the colored acrylics, this pink one was my favorite. I love this pink color. The only difference that I can say as far as application and formula, I would say that the colored acrylics dried maybe a little bit faster, and I had to work with a lot smaller beads than normally, because when I tried to go in with a bigger bead, it just wasn't picking up right. They were too dry. It wasn't applying right. So when I went in with less monomer in my brush and just worked with smaller beads, they were perfectly fine, and they applied, like you could see on camera, they applied perfectly. Smooth, no marbling, no crazy texture or anything, just, very nice colored acrylics. So yeah, this is a more wineish or maroonish color. Very, very pretty. Again, perfect for fall. A very vampy color. I love this color a lot. So yes, I really can't wait to use this one on a set, this color. The next one looks similar, but it's this one has more red in it, and the next one has more brown. So the next one is just like a very, very dark brown, and this one's like a very, very dark red, if that makes sense. I wanted to talk about the gel polishes for a second. This is the second time I'm doing this voiceover because I just needed to. The gel polishes, the packaging, like the bottles that they came in and the brushes themselves was not my favorite. I just want to be honest, and this is my own personal opinion. You know, I'm sure somebody else will have a different opinion. Somebody else might love the bottles and love the brushes or whatever. But my personal opinion, I did not love the bottles or the brushes that the gels came in. I felt like the reflective gel had a little bit of shimmer, but it wasn't very, very reflective. And I know Gabby's a smaller, you know, brand, smaller company. And, you know, not everything's going to be, you know, she's still a newer company, a newer brand. She's, you know, a mom, a wife, you know what I mean? Like, she's not like one of, like, V Beauty Pure or Not Polish, you know what I mean? So we have to cut her some slack. But I did want to be honest with my, I guess, kind of sort of like a review. I still loved the colors. The colors of the gels, as you guys will see, are beautiful, like all of her colors are. But yeah, they're just the brush and the packaging, and the reflective gel was not my favorite. But other than that, you guys will see the cat eye effect. The cat eye gel that I got was amazing. The cat eye was so strong. It came up really, really good on camera too. Like, it showed up really good on camera. This is the Bonfire glitter acrylic. Yeah, Bonfire. Super pretty, very chunky, orange glitter acrylic. Very pretty color. Again, perfect for fall. You could even use this color all year round, to be honest. But it would look super cute in a fall set. This one is Boo Thang. This is a part of her Halloween collection that she released. It's a chunky glitter. It has black, orange, and purple. And it looks like more of a milky base to me. It's probably honestly just a clear base, but it looks maybe milky because of the glitters. But I thought that was super pretty, like having more of a milky type of base. So yeah, perfect color for Halloween. And also, you guys, just so you guys know, powder acrylics, I'm pretty sure have a very long shelf life. So if you guys like have like glitter acrylics or summer, spring, whatever, any kind of acrylics you have, I'm pretty sure they have a very long shelf life. So this one is the reflective gel. And I did write the name on screen because it was almost impossible to tell on camera with that holographic little label. The color is very pretty. The reflectiveness, just to me personally, wasn't there. If you go back and watch my V Beauty Pure swatch video of the reflective gels, you can see the difference, you know, of the reflectiveness. So yeah, that's that. That's just my own personal opinion, you know. The color's amazing. The consistency of the gel wasn't bad. I thought it was pretty good. Very smooth. Again, perfect fall color. This is the cat eye. And you guys will see the cat eye effect is insane. Very, very strong cat eye effect. Very pretty color. So yeah, you guys will see the cat eye effect in a second. Super, super strong cat eye effect. I love that. I love when they have like that super, I don't know, when you could just see the cat eye really, really good. I love that. And this was more of like the velvety looking cat eye. You know how some of them can be more like a satin cat eye? I feel like this one was more like on the velvety looking side, which is my favorite type of cat eye. But yeah, you guys, this is the end of the video. This is all of the cover acrylics side by side in different lighting, so you guys can compare them side by side. And then this is the colored acrylics side by side. And then next will be the gels. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like if you liked it and subscribe if you're interested in seeing any of my future videos. Thanks again for taking the time out to watch my videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.